Is this Cinder? Why is everything destroyed?
Zaz?
Right. So you see, Kari. Oh, a wizard did it?
Crystals. I'm Trav. The game is Crystals. If you didn't catch that from the title and description. Hi. Anyway, we're here to fix everything. The else in the world, and well, now we're in Cinder again. Yay.
Another tragedy befalls the kingdom. Our homes, our loved ones. It's just awful.
What's going on here, Fenia?
No,
The
it's
city's
you.
been destroyed! Look who's talking! Who do you think you are? Showing up after all this time with a band of foreign mercenaries?
Secretary Lana, what are you doing here? Lana? No, that's Lava. Lava! You know, the youngest of the Volcano
Yes,
sisters?
mentioned last episode by Peter, not Parker.
Crisbell? Crisbell? You did this, didn't you? Crisbell didn't destroy the city, Lava. Honestly, she's the only reason this much of it survived. Then, who caused this? What happened? The Empress happened. She and her minion triggered a magma wave that buried much of the town. The Empress? And her minion? Kari Hudo? That can't be. I know Kari. She would never do anything to hurt this city.
Why is she talking about me? Would you believe... Never mind. I'll explain later.
Just realized that Kari has a very small waist.
She was so obsessed with getting her revenge. I fear she never stopped to think of the consequences. It can't be! She would never do this!
Well,
I don't understand what's going on. Weren't you Mayor Anton's secretary?
How dense can you possibly be? It's called being a spy. Still not getting it? I'm a Cinderian princess, stupid girl. I brought those goblins to Nareem.
But why? So many people were hurt. The people of Nareem only ever treated you with kindness.
Do you honestly think I care what happens to Nareem? My only goal was to get enough soldiers to take my revenge on Azufra and save my city. The Empress promised she'd help us.
Us?
Galley, Volcano, and I. All to save this town. And look what it got us.
I don't think she knows yet. Is that her shoe? Huh, yeah.
Zaz, come on. What's going on? Kari, the thing is... You look really pretty today. Is your hair, different? Have I ever told you
Just
how much
tell
I
her.
like pancakes? Stop! Is what she said true? Did I do this?
Well, not all by yourself, but...
Christopher!
What? She had to find out sooner or later?
Find out what? What happened? Why would I... Okay, Kari. The truth is...
All because of Azufra.
And then Crisbell somehow rewound time for you, which made you young again. And everything is great now! The end! See? It all worked out.
Doesn't solve the
So
consequences of her actions, though.
Stop it, Zaz! How do we fix it? Make it right! I would return you to normal, but I just don't know how. I'm sorry, Kari. Don't bother. I don't want to go back to being that person. Maybe what you all say is true. Maybe I was a bad person. But that's not me now. I can do better. And this time, I want to grow up to be someone my sister can be proud of. worry. I'm always proud of you. I mean, usually. The crazy murdery stuff, not so much.
Her eyes
You
are
know what I
hearts.
mean.
Just how dense can you really be, girl?
Quiet.
Just how dense
Maybe
can...
trying to talk to you.
Miss Venia, how are you holding up?
It's been hard, Crisbell. Ever since Azufra died. I'm trying to hold everyone together and focus on rebuilding. But it's difficult. There have been so many casualties. Just when we think we have a cure for one plague, another befalls us. The irony is, after all of this destruction, we no longer even have the facilities we need to keep manufacturing your new medicine. Glass lung may get us all yet. It's gotten hard to stay hopeful. This is insane! Now I have to worry about another crazy megalomaniac!
Well, this has been fun, but I've heard enough. We're returning to the mansion to prepare.
Wait! You still haven't told us what all these soldiers are for!
There's no time. I need to talk to my sisters.
She learns that
what now?
Volcano is dead? Perhaps.
We need to figure out what she's planning to do with all those soldiers. Let's follow her to the mansion.
Shall we make a record of...
I want to record...
Just as long as we, you know, catch up to Arola, I guess. Hey, we can finally do that! There are hearts and stars boiling out of magma. Interesting.
Lava, you're back!
Yes, but I seem to be too late.
Seems she was here.
We sold our allegiance to the Is it true? Is Volcano...
It's true. I didn't believe it myself at first. We have to stay strong, though, for those that remain. I don't understand! Glass lung is still spreading, even after Azufra shut down the forge!
The forge is still running, sister.
What are you talking about? Azufra shut it down ages ago.
The forge isn't shut down. It never was. Why do you think people
What,
are
that
still
means we
getting
have to
sick?
defeat the witness lady?
Azufra acquired plans to automate the forge. He traded with St. Clarity for them. Sure, he made a big show about shutting down the forge, but it never happened. The whole process was just automated.
That would explain the persistence of Glass Lung.
Of course it does! Or whatever is left of it now. It changes nothing. We have to save as much as we can.
How do you know this, Lava? Azufra was a crafty one.
We were... close.
I see. Does Fenia know?
No. And I plan to keep it that way. Anyways, I'm headed for the forge. We're going to shut it down for real. After we make our preparations, we leave for the forge.
Something tells me we should
You
head
don't
to the
say,
forge as well.
Matthias. Thanks,
I was
Az.
just thinking that.
Hey, people! Over here! I wanna
She's
talk
trying
to
so
you.
hard. But first, I must talk to Arola.
All of our work creating this medicine is worthless if we can't stop the disease at its source. Even dead, Azufra is still causing so much pain.
Alright, mission accomplished. We can wipe our hands and have a good time doing something else.
Look, we're killing ourselves just trying to save the folks here in Cinder. I don't like you, and I definitely don't trust you.
Charming.
But you have to go help my sister, Lava. We've lost so much. I can't lose her too.
After everything the two of you did?
We'll do it. Yeah! Huh. I mean, I don't always get exactly why we're doing this stuff, like, at all. But we're gonna help that evil lady because this other evil and extra murdery goblin lady asked? That's being decisive.
Oddly, I find myself agreeing with young Zaz. That said, helping this town is something we tend to do.
If you say so, Crisbell. But I'm not ready to just forgive them so easily.
Thank you, Christopher. We'll help, Gally. But you'll need to help us in return. I'm sure you know about the Rena ruins here in Cinder. Do you know where the command console is?
What? How could you... Never mind. As long as you'll help Lava, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in the forge, the basement. Talk to Nassar. She can rig the elevator to take you all the way to the bottom.
Hey, it's the lady that's running the forge.
Assuming she is being truthful, this is very useful information for our mission.
To the forge!
Like
Do you think Lava's here?
I mean, I don't see her.
After all that, I'd be pretty surprised if she went anywhere else. The way she talked about Kari. It sounded like you knew each other, Zaz. Oh yeah, totally. We all grew up together. Kari, Lava, me. The two of us got her into all sorts of trouble. I guess we were pretty rotten kids. So much has changed since then.
Well, let's go find her.
Probably the top.
Where do you think she went?
We went all over this place the first time, but I don't remember seeing a machine like the one she described.
Perhaps we should ask Nassar. She has been at this forge longer than any other living being, though she too may want to kill us. I fear this is a pattern with us.
Well, we already defeated Nassar the first time.
Should we take the elevator?
Now to fight some enemies. Wow!
You come to taunt me once again with your stolen armaments.
No, we have no plans to taunt you at all. That would be counter to our cause, as we have come seeking your assistance.
You're an odd one, yet you feel so familiar.
I believe it is because we are both witnesses.
Indeed. Although to what I cannot recall, what favor do you seek?
We heard Azufra has kept the forge running in secret, using some sort of machine. Do you know where it is?
Of course. It is on the basement level. Access is normally restricted.
Will you permit us to travel there? I will note that we have refrained from taunting you in any way, as promised.
Yes, as you wish. I do not know why I trust you, strange, familiar one, but I do. I have reconfigured the security protocols. The elevator will now be able to take you there. Now please, leave me in peace.
She will just last forever.
Crisbell, what do you want?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left.
Let's save that.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record.
Okay. Looks like I must activate Moon and Heart. Well, we're already down here. Let's see what's up north. Moon. Come on. Good. It didn't do so. And he's here. Of course he is. Any new dialogue?
Carrying around Hannah like this is better for her paws. I don't want her to burn them. These machines, did you know they are not Cinderian based? They may seem like technology created by our culture, but actually this goes beyond what we're able to do. Even the elevator. Can you believe that technology is not actually Cinderian, but something else entirely?
Are you like a remnant from the Rana? Well then. It's that machine again. We are just rapidly repeating the story, aren't we? Oh, warp point. That's a first. Oh, there's the machine. Okay. Well, good thing we saved, I guess, but let's go fight this thing again.
It can't end like this.
Lava! No!
What do you want? You can't stop me.
We're not trying to stop you, you blockhead. We're your backup.
Let's take that thing out.
Confirmed. Also, your rallying cry has already improved.
What? How do I break this thing again? We had to like break an arm. Oh, I should have scanned it. It has come to my attention through Verona over there that this is a long fight that drags on far too long because I'm missing something in it. So, as you can kind of tell, it's really, my hand, it's really long. Like really, really, really long. So, we're just gonna skip from that to that and call it a day. Thank you, Verona. screw that boss. Honestly, I can't tell if it's because we're weak or if that boss was hyper-tuned for a different playstyle, because that was just a slog that I do not need in my life anymore.
There. That should put an end to the
I
glass
hope so.
lung for good.
Why would you save me? After I...
Ran me out of Nareem? Made my life miserable? Deceived an entire town?
Oh, yes. All of that.
Odd PNG to pick.
Well, the people of Nareem weren't the only ones being deceived. Mostly, you were fighting to protect your friends. Some of which are my friends, too. I still don't understand. You look human.
Fascinating. By my analysis, she is indeed a human. But I detect anomalies in her physiology. It is unlike anything I have seen before.
Fools. It was Zero's doing.
Father?
Yes. Zero had been working on a cure. The one he used on me was one of his first attempts. It worked, but it turned me into a human. He considered it a failure, but he still managed to save me with it.
What happened to Father?
You killed...
Sorry, it's...
Well, no, Azufra killed him.
Stop. Let me guess. It's a long story? I suppose you'll tell me about it later.
Wait. Kari? Is that you?
Oh boy. So this is kind of a long story. How about I explain it on the way back to town?
Oh, and girl, take this. Gala gave it to me when I returned. She said she wasn't working for the Empress anymore.
Nice.
I have no more loyalty to the Empress either. You may
I
do
hope
with it
so.
what you will.
Marvelous! Now we should be able to use it on the console here.
Any more dialogue? No.
Attempting to initiate...
Attempting to initiate emergence something. Access thingy accepted. Emerging is working. And so on.
What are you doing?
It's more fun when I'm the one doing the narration. Why? Did I get something wrong?
No. The access key was indeed accepted. And the emergence protocol has been successfully initiated.
Well, there you go.
The ruins are now on the surface. We can proceed with disabling the self-destruct sequence. Should we
Yes.
return to the entrance?
Sure.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol.
Why the pause?
I believed Zaz would try to narrate again.
I kinda wanted to, but I couldn't remember the next line.
Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged.
Yeah, that one!
The self-destruct mechanism has been successfully deactivated.
It is done. I think that's all of them.
Truly marvelous work, everyone.
So, what now?
Now, it's finally time for us to face the Empress once more. And this time, things will be different.
Do you think we'll have to fight the dragon finally? Either way, that was a fight and a half. I did not need to happen. Ugh. Well, we'll see you next time, if at all. So, you know. See ya.